So thank you so much for coming in. It's great to see you.
I feel starstruck, you know that? Because I love the programme so much. It's great.
And so Joe's 7, who you play. How old are you, Max?
I'm 8 years old.
You're 8 years old. Oh, perfect. OK.
So some people, Lee, won't have seen the first series.
Yeah.
So just bring us up to speed then. Where do we find the family now?
Well, we start the very first episode in the first series where Joe gets diagnosed with autism. And I suppose it's about them coming to terms with that and how they deal with it and the difficulties of what that entails, I suppose.
And the impact, I suppose, it has on the family,
absolutely,
isn't it?
yeah.
And Max, you don't have autism, but you've played this character, obviously from the first series as well, so you must have been about 5 or 6 when you first started then.
I was 6.
You're 6.
You were 6. And what did you know about the character that you were playing? And what do you remember?
All I remember is just knowing that that was autistic. That's all I knew, really.
OK.
Yeah.
And did that mean anything to you then?
No, not really.
We talked about it a lot, didn't we? We talked about, you know, how Joe would be and how he would be with his parents and his kind of connection with his music, wasn't it?
Do you like music in real life? Because always in the series you've got these headphones on, haven't you?
You're not so keen on this music, are you?
Yeah, I love music.
Yeah.
But it's rock music, isn't it, in the series? Are you
Yeah.
not that keen on that, are you?
No.
No.
Fair.
Most people have never heard of any of it, have they?
Well, this is the thing, because you tell everybody what you told us, your top 3 jobs when you grow up.
I'd like to be an actor, a singer, and a dancer.
There you go.
He's brilliant.
Dancer.
When he
Well
gets...
done, buddy.
Triple threat.
There you go, you know what I mean?
Watch out,
Yeah.
coming for you.
And what reaction then, Lee, have you had, you know, after the first series? Because I'm guessing that lots of parents with children with autism, you know, approached you and had something to say.
Yeah, it
about
was
the
brilliant.
work
It was
you
a
did.
really lovely response. A lot of people identifying with, you know, the story. Because at the end of the day, it is just one family's story and it's about one boy with autism and you know, every story is different and this is just one little story about how they react. But it was great, you know, a lot of people getting in touch and sharing their stories and it was brilliant. And
So
it got
quite
people talking.
quite a precious project for you then, no doubt. When I mean, we were talking about your CV and all the different things you've done in the past, and yet there's this drama that's kind of rooted in the Lake District. It's kind of, you know, the landscape is just in the background, but it really roots it. Gives it an extra.
It does. It does. For us, everything was so special about it. The venue, the where we filmed, all the people in it, and the crew. Just a lot of them came back because they were just so in love with the story, and it's just so brilliantly written and so heartfelt that it's one of those that you're just proud to play. It's good, isn't it?
Is he a good on-screen dad?
Pardon?
Is Lee a good on-screen dad? Does he help you with your lines and things?
He doesn't help me with my lines, but he's a good on-screen dad.
Good answer.
Who does help you with your lines? My daughter's 8, and she does a lot of poems and this, that, and the other at school. So how do you learn your lines? What do you...
Your dad's quite good at that, isn't he?
Yeah, basically practicing.
Yeah, you just keep repeating them over.
I don't really do anything else.
And what do your friends make of the fact that you're on this big BBC drama then?
My friends say, like, I saw the advert of you last night, and like one of my friends was a background in it.
Oh, as an extra, was he?
Yeah. And he was from my school too.
That's nice though, isn't it, to have a bit of company?
Yeah.
With a mate.
But that was in series 1 though.
All right.
Are you allowed to stay up to watch this one go up? It's quite late, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're allowed, are you? And if your teacher's watching, let him have the morning off because he's got to get all the way back to Leeds tonight. Anyway, listen, really good to see you. There you go.
Thank
Super
you,
to see
Max.
Super to see you. Actually, you know, we were talking about Tim Peake
Yeah.
a little bit later on. Have you got a question lined up for him?
Yeah.
What is it?
Yeah.
What is it?
How is it like to be floating in like
That's a good
in
question.
space?
Yeah, good one. We'll put that to him a little bit later on. All right. Stick around, so don't go just yet.
All right, thank you. The A Word continues next Tuesday evening on BBC One at 9 o'clock.